Right then.
Host a game.
So, connect to the
So I got
server.
2 mics going at the same time.
Yeah, there you go. Join the
It's
game.
lots of exciting. I know you're jealous, but don't be a hater.
Oh, Wolf's Dragoons. What a mess! What a mess of a faction. I must
Are
admit,
there?
I've done Star Adder, I've done Hell's Horses, I've done all the ones you've told me, and I always felt, oh, okay, that works with that, and that's for that kind of deck, and oh, they're mainly munitions or politics or whatever else, and Wolf's Dragoons just seem to be all over the place, um, and they don't have a great deal of units, so. I had about five. No, that's not true. I had 3 decks, and I've decided to go with this one, basically. Um, but
Right.
we'll see how it goes.
All right. So I'm going. Hang on a second. All right. So I'm going to.
Okie dokie. You've
So I'm
revealed your
going
resource pile to yourself.
to. And yeah, how do I? I should be able to. I'm not. Oh, I'm not hearing sounds from.
That's because you're
Oh, it's
using all
not.
the sound on your new computer and not on your old one.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Oh, it's all right. I'll do a running commentary. How does that sound?
Well, you do a running commentary anyway. Let's see. No, I gotta. Okay, reveal filler. None. Oh, just go to your hand, Chester. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll die. Even I go first.
What's all
Oh,
these
I heard
put?
that.
What's all these put stuff in your hand and all this kind of rubbish?
Pardon?
What were you doing with all your resources and that?
I was trying to shuffle it
Oh, you just
because I
if
didn't hear it shuffle. So
if you,
there it
if
was.
you if you right click on the tab, the first option is shuffle. So if you look in front of you where your hand is, you've got resource stockpile, haven't you? If you right
Uh-huh.
click on that, shuffle is the top option. It's above all the reveal to other people stuff.
Yeah. So I.
Yeah.
Oh, I did hear it. Oh, you know what? I'm hearing it. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. I think I know what's going on. Oh, okay. So I've got one ear on my headphone off,
Uh huh.
so I can hear I can hear everything uh, from the speakers on my other computer. So I've got one ear. I've got one ear on my headphones listening to you on Discord, and I've got the other ear listening to the lackey on the speakers that are in my
Yeah.
computer. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so I'm going first, so I'm going to draw
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I think. Okay, I'll have to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll draw 1. And play 1. And pass.
Okay. Oh, you've gone with the tactics. I'll draw a resource. I'll draw a resource. I'll draw a main and a main and a main. Oh, brilliant. Play 1. Tap that. Turn that over and put a counter on that. What are you playing anyway?
Well, you'll find out.
Oh
I'll
right,
be real.
yeah. You're being really mean to me this week. You give me Wolf's Dragoon and then you won't tell me what you're playing. Okay, all right, come on then, bring it on.
Done?
You done? Yeah.
Done.
As they
All
say in
right.
the UK, come on if you think you're hard enough.
Ah, there it is. 1. All right. So
That is probably the worst draw in my entire deck.
well, that's encouraging, actually.
Yeah. So that's one deployment. Pay for the war funds.
Fast turn. Go.
Untap. Draw a main card. Nice. Draw a resource card. Bloody horrible. Pay for one, and we'll tap both of those to clear that and put that on the table, and turn that over. Put that down. Your turn.
All right.
I hope he's not playing clan.
Let's see. All right. Yeah.
One deployment. There it is.
4.
That's 4 on it.
M. Square key. Resource. Which one do I want?
M or L? What do you think?
Oh, there.
It's an L.
Let's see this. Open out. Keep that. That builds this.
You've gone a bit faint.
Your and Shazam. Hello.
Oh,
After.
you're playing that rubbish again. Right. Untap all. Draw a resource. Draw a resource. Okay. So I want to tap 1 for that, and I am going to deploy that as my second deployment, and I am going to tap 3 to clear that.
Oh, love this guy. I was so PO'd when Michael made it restricted. Like, it's one of my favorite mechs. I put that guy in just about every deck.
Turn.
All done, huh?
Yeah. Although I've no idea how I've ended up with 3 cards. Because I drew 2. I deployed 2. I must have... I always seem to do that in this game. I always seem to end up with less cards. Because realistically, I should have 5 cards in my hand. Because all I've done is play cards and put them down.
Well, scroll the thing back up and count them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
That's alright. So, see, draw that. So, I drew 5. And I didn't draw on my first turn.
You didn't draw your 2 cards for your first turn.
No.
Okay, well, draw 2 extra cards.
Okie dokie.
Okay. There you go.
I'm not sure that's much better, but hey ho. Okie dokie. Over to you.
Alright, so we're going to play that. I'm going to play him for an extra minute. And move everybody out. Pass turn.
I think that's probably game. Draw a card. Okay. Draw a resource. Okay. Turn over. That's my first deployment. I'm tapping the war funds to put a construction on it. I am going to scrap the war funds to go and find something I like the look of. And I like the look of... No, I don't like the look of that. That's really, really wrong. What do I do with that? That's really bad. We'll put that on the table. Reveal to all, none, and shuffle it. About 3 to clear that. Play an assembly.
Here's a fellow we recognize.
Yeah.
Coming across with those?
Yeah, I'm just working out where they're going.
Okay.
They're going for an assembly card.
All right. A little triple block.
Right, hold on a second.
And we will play Reputation.
What have we got here? Each opposing unit gets -2 armor or -2 attack. Okay.
So for the line holder, roll that die. We got a 4, so he gets -2 attack. And we'll roll 1 for the Ostrak. 3, so he gets -2 armor.
Okie dokie.
He is exposed, only needs to be 5. So that would be, no, that would be 6 from the Malak. And 6, 7, 8 on the line holder. They'll take care of both of them.
Right, so let's work this out. So you've got 3, 6, 12, 13, 14. So you're going for 6 on the Ostrock. I'm not sure who's coughing in the background, but they're clearer than you are.
That's my girlfriend.
Right, okay. I'll play breaking the envelope on the Ostrock. It now gets +4 on the overheat. So that's 2 plus 4 is 6. We'll allocate all 6 to the Malak. The line holder gets -2 attack. I will overheat that and assign 2. You're not using stealth on that, so I'll put 2 on the battle armor.
Okay, so battle armor. You're just only putting 2 on battle armor.
That's all I can do.
Now, remember, whenever you assign damage to the battle armor, it gets -1 attack.
That's only if you use this. Oh, it's a static ability, isn't it? It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference at all. That's all right.
Okay.
So the Malak dies, and those go.
Okay. Okay.
Your turn.
Healing out. All done?
Yeah.
All right. So you draw. Two. All right, move them out. Pass turn.
Draw a card. That's good. Draw a card. That's good. Okay, you're going to like this. I am going to tap 1 to put a laser brain out. Okay. When you activate Laser Brain, you may search your stockpile for an aerofighter or mech card with 2 or more large lasers, any type, or 4 or more lasers, any type. Show it and put it in your hand. Shuffle your stockpile. So I can now go and look for a unit that I like the look of. Oh, what do I fancy? What do I fancy? Because practically everything in here has got large lasers with it. Oh,
this was one of those cards where we tried to take advantage of showcasing main armaments.
Yeah.
There isn't hardly cards in the original set, make any difference on that. So we did a series of ammunition cards that to take care of that. But this pilot was almost unique in that sense. That she doesn't just take advantage of what your main armaments is. And she gets a free search with it as well.
So that chameleon there, I'm going to put it in my hand, but then I'm actually going to put it on the table and pay 4 for it, and it comes out.
There it is.
Your turn.
All right. I'm surprised that's what you got. I would have been expecting something a little more substantial with Dragoons. But
as I said, the units are all over the place. The buyouts are all over the place. They've got some politics stuff. They've got some logistics stuff. They've got some munition stuff. They are not coherent. They're probably the worst faction to build a deck for that I've gone through them in the order that you've specified. They are by far the worst one to build a deck around.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not good coming from Mr. I can build a deck out of anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you look at this, you'll say, "Oh, all of my units had Word of Blake." Well, yes, because they've got C3, and none of your units had Wolf's Dragoons on it. Well, that's because they're crap.
I was expecting a big mech deck out of you. Well, let's do this. Put those guys out.
No, we got there.
He's out. He'll do. He will pick up. Over, and he will pick up the phalanx. So that'll be 2 and 3, 5 to your stockpile.
Mm-hmm. Scrap 1, scrap 2, scrap 3, scrap 4, scrap 5. That's pretty crap.
Okay, we'll move this guy out. Pass turn.
Yep. And draw a card. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks.
Alright.
Tap 1, 2, 3 for an Ostrock.
Yep.
Guard with a chameleon. There you go. Actually, I'll tap 1 more and put Solaris out.
Oh, there you go.
Your turn.
Okay. Alright. Do it this way. Got Creta. Match him with another phalanx, which gives you another 3 foil. That. That's transfer it there. I am going to attack your Solaris contacts with this group.
The group of 2 or the group of 3. All right, scrapped it.
Wow, I didn't expect you to give that up so easy. Move out, pass turn.
That really doesn't help. Tap 1 for a war funds.
Oh, there you go.
No. Does that help? Does that not help? Hold on a minute. Can I count? No, I can't count. Tap 1 for a war funds. Tap 1, tap 2, tap 3 for another Ostrock.
Yep. God, those are solid mix. So, question: would you rather have a 2-5, or would you rather have a 1-6?
A 2-5 or a 1-6?
Yeah. If you had to choose between mech, would you rather have 2 armor and 5 structure, or would you rather have 1 armor and 6 structure?
That
They're
depends.
both. Which one would you rather have? The extra armor, or
Well, it depends on what options it's got. When you look at the Ostrock, it overheats for 2. So the advantage there is the fact that the armour absorbs the overheat.
well, let's say it didn't have overheat. Let's say it was just a pair of. They don't have any abilities except jump. Which would you rather have? The extra armor,
You would
or
probably,
the?
probably, and only marginally go with the 2-5.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Because the armour replenishes. If the unit survives a battle, it's going to take another additional 2 to kill it. If you go against a rocky gorge, then the gorge does nothing. If it's a 1-6, it does a damage. Okay? So, say I've got to kill the 2-5 twice. So, say I do 5 damage to it, then that's 3 structure. Then I need to do another 4 damage to it, so it takes 9 to kill the 2-5. So the armour counts twice if it survives. With a 1-6, if you just do, what do we do? 5 to it, and then 4 to it, then you actually need less damage to kill it. You need 2 less damage to kill a 1-6 than you do a 2-5 if you have to attack it twice. If you attack it once, it's 7 damage one way or the other.
Right. So if
So,
it survives the battle, then the extra armor counts. Okay.
yeah.
So I've often thought about that, but being mathematically challenged, I thought I'd ask the guy that knows.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at them in cases. Like the Ostrock for 3 is not great. It's 3 damage for 2, but if you can overheat it, then it's actually 3 resources for 4 damage. It's whether it survives or not is the interesting thing. So, your turn.
All right. So we untap all. All right. Pay for both of those.
Yeah, I mean that's just gross. You've won this game.
Huh?
You've won this game.
I finally get you?
Yeah, you know, don't be under any illusions that I'm not going to fight for it. But given the state of the board, this shouldn't be a problem. And I'm just trying to think of anything in the deck that would swing it. So,
So I'm going to send this group.
which group? What we got now?
Against your stockpile.
Great. Okay.
Will you block?
I'm doing the maths.
Ah, okay.
We'll block with the 2 Ostroks.
Alright. What?
We'll overheat both. We will allocate 6 damage to one of the Battle Cobras and 2 damage to the other Battle Cobra.
Alright. So 6 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
And how many to the other?
2.
Okay. Alright, so I like this card, Reputation. So we're gonna play it again. So the top one, roll dice again. It's a 3, so he'll get -2 armor.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already done his overheat, so it's only going to take
It doesn't matter.
3. And for the other guy, roll a die on him. 1, same thing. So we got plenty to kill them both. So you've taken out 1 Battle Cobra, and the other one gets 1 damage.
Yep.
These guys are out of the picture. I'll send this group over at your stockpile.
Yeah. We'll block with both.
Okay.
We'll use the Laser Brains overheat option to overheat the Chameleon for 4, and the other one gets 7. We will assign 7 to the Predator.
So that one's coming. So I've got a total of 6 and 5 or 11 and 3 or 14. That's enough to take care of everybody.
Hold on a second. 3, 5, so 6, and then another 5 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
And both your guys took the
So you can't kill both.
oh, hold on a second. They both got -2 armor from the
From what?
from Reputation. No,
That was the previous mission.
Yep, sorry, my bad. I'm going backwards here. So
Okay.
which one should I kill? I'm going to drop 8 on the Chameleon with Laser Brain,
Okay.
and then the rest will go on to the Chameleon. Yeah, there we go. And I lose my mini dominant. When he becomes, I'm going to deplete the one that survived.
I mean, that pilot is just gross. That is so OP. Depleting opposing units is just... On a 2-cost pilot, that's just gross.
Yeah. So this group will come across.
Oh, we got 5.
6. No. 2,
5.
3. Yeah, 5. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Long predator goes
1,
out.
2, 3, 4. Did that work? Did I scrap 4 or 5? I need to scrap another one.
That's right. Wait.
Go ahead.
Right, untap. Turn that over, but tap it. Draw a card. Oh, at last. Unit.
Oh no.
Tap. Tap. Tap.
I'll go
Unit.
lost though.
Tap that. Yeah, you know, it just happens to be 6 of them in the deck, and first what I draw is I'm on 24 cards left. What am I doing? I'm repairing one on there. Those come out to play, and it's over to you for some more abuse.
Wow, Jamie spent a lot of money with the Ost Industries. All right, one.
Did I draw cards?
Did you forget to draw 2?
Let me just check. I drew 1 from my stockpile. Yeah, I should have drawn another one.
Okay, no problem.
My hand is now at 5.
Change what you put out.
No. I was still going to put those out. It's fine.
Okay. Just double check it.
Not a problem.
Alright, so here we go.
Well, I played a mission, so maybe I should be on 4. It's not going to make much difference at this point. Chester's so far ahead.
Alright, here we go. What goes out?
What we got now? Where does play has?
Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna mute here for just a minute.
Sure.
Here. Hang on. Oh. Hold on.
That's all right. I'm still holding. Yeah, we got now. Crappy air fighter. Yeah, crappy air fighter. So what next? A couple of sustained pressures just to make sure.
Okay. Emergency solve. I'll call that. So,
I'm right.
I'm going to do this. Well, first thing I'm going to do. Oh, I had to pay for all of this. Didn't put a politics in, so I had to pay an extra for the Word of Blake High Command. Not a problem.
You bad boy.
Now, I'm going to. Oh, well, that. Okay, we're going to do this the other way around. I'm going to go ahead and tap this to restock a card from my hand, and you get to restock a random. Oh.
Choose and restock a card from your hand. Your opponent must restock a random card from their hand. Okay. If you deplete your... If a deployment,
Second one.
if you deploy a unit revealed this turn, gain an additional deployment.
Yeah, I'll just put out an extra thing. Okay, so it's not going to move out right away.
Right. So which option did you choose? The second one.
Second one. So I deployed a unit revealed.
Yeah. Gain
And,
additional deployment.
additional
Yeah. Okay.
So I put out.
That's right.
Now. Wish I could. I wish I might. I wish tonight. So I don't have it. Oh. Put the green out. Well, since I've got the extra symbol, I might as well fix this. Oh. Yeah. Together another group. Oh. No, let's do that. All right. We will send this group after your stockpile.
Okay. I'll let it through.
Alrighty then. That will be 6 and 5 or 11 and 6 or 17 and 3 or 20.
12, 5, 17, 20. Yep. Scrap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh, you bad boy.
Nice game.
Put in some outlets. Those are such nice men. Alright, I will just go ahead and move him out and pass turn.
Why didn't you attack with the VTOL and the armor?
Oh, because I wasn't paying attention.
Untap.
You're right.
Draw a card, draw a card. Oh, how joyous that's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Finally, a smile.
Alright, well, we'll have some fun. Tap 1, tap 2. Tap the war funds for 3 to put Stacy Church out. We'll tap that. In fact, I'm not even going to bother to repair it. So we'll send out an Ostrock. And yeah, okay, we'll attack your stockpile with Stacy.
You got Stacy out. Wow. I can't wait to see what you got in your hand. I'm going to let it pass through.
Oh, right, so we'll overheat for 1. Stacy gives me +2. I'll play Redline Berserker to give me, where are we, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I will use Stacy's ability to scrap a card to put the mission back in my hand.
Nice. So that's 9.
That's 9, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then we'll send the other 2 over as well.
least you can do. Oh no, you got the other thing. So you could do.
It's over.
Yeah, I think I can probably go ahead and let that do. Go ahead.
Okie doke. Well, we'll give the Ostrock +2 as well. We'll overheat it, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 in total.
4 and 3. Oh, do each one of them get 2?
No, 9 in total. 2, 4, 6.
Well, and 3. Yeah, 6, 3, 9. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There you go.
All done?
All done.
All right. So, careful. Moves out your Ostra. Move out your Ostra. Oh, there we go. No problemo, he says.
It shouldn't be.
So we'll put out Domini, and we'll put out Scalpel. Scalpel will tap the Ostrock.
Oh, come on. You don't even need to do that. Use the VTOL.
Oh, yes, we did. We got it. We've been waiting for it. It's there. It's done. So we don't even need to use anybody else. We'll just send the Tomahawk over and
Yeah.
done.
It should have been done last turn.
I should have been, but I missed it. That's typical for me, but that's okay. Because I should have been keeping track of how many times I've lost you in a row, so that I would know, which one this is that I finally picked you out.
I'm not sure. Novacat, Hell's Horses, Smoke Jag. Did I do Star Adder? I think I did Star Adder. Liao. 5 or 6. I'm guessing. I can't remember.
There was a number of them before that when we were doing the others. So,
Yeah.
I should have been. It's my bad. I should have been keeping track of it.
Oh, don't worry about that.
All right. Finally got my Word of Blake to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little brutal about what I could put in and what I couldn't, but the Reputation, I think, was a darn good choice. That worked out really well.
Well, you wasted the second one.
Well, I did, but I got so excited because I had it in my hand. Again, mathematically challenged here, so I need to have a little extra compensation in order to get things done. Love those mini dominant pilots. I think I put a half a dozen in there.
Yeah.
But I couldn't draw my stupid Solaris contacts to get them out for free, of course. But they're there. So were the Gallaglass the only Wolf Dragoons that came in?
No, not quite. I mean, my opening hand had Natasha's Warhammer in it, which is useless because A, it's the most expensive card, and B, you don't want it in your hand. You want Natasha in your hand to draw it when you get it. And right. My opening hand, I think I drew the line holder. My other cards were a Black Market and a Gallaglass, or something ridiculous. I didn't draw. My cheapest unit was a 3 cost until I got to this hostel at the top here. Right. I was way behind the curve. As I said, I don't think that Wolf's Dragoon has got a particularly good set of units. So as the loser, I get to choose which deck you have to make for next week or next time.
Ha ha! All right, challenge accepted. What am I gonna do?
You're doing Wolf's Dragoons.
Well, I'll do WD. All right.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted. So I gotta do WD for me. I can get the calendar out.
and I will play. I will play a faction that I have not played before, but I will not tell you what they are.
There you go. See, this is how it works. Now we're having fun. All right, so same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Wednesday at 11.
Right, hold on a second. Let me slow that down and do